Happy Self-Love Sunday, ladies. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your journeys are going well. So I always get the question, people ask me, Mo, how did you overcome some of your challenges and become, more have a more positive outlook, whether that's the loss of a loved one, my divorce, breakup, or even like, my weight loss journey. Um, and it's funny because I realize that most of the time, and even when people come to me for help for coaching, they're looking for me to give them a magic pill that everything is going to be erased tomorrow and it's all going to be better tomorrow. And when I give them the details or the daily disciplines that help me, I notice that they like, okay, really? Or B, they don't stick to it. Or C, I don't like hear from them again. Because I'm the type of coach that I firmly believe that when you are ready to change your life and you're ready to get on this journey of self-love and loving yourself so much so that you can go out and give this world the love that it needs, that is not a forced thing. That is not me cold calling you. That is not me picking up the phone every 5 minutes saying, hey, is everything okay? Everything good? It's like, no, when you want something, when you want change and you truly want it, I understand that this is going to be a relationship where we're both coming to each other, right? We're both meeting each other in the middle. So when I notice this, it's because people want automatic, want it fixed tomorrow, and that always boggles my mind. Why? Because when your marriage broke down, it didn't take a day. It was time. It was probably trauma that had built up since your childhood. And how many years is that, right? Things that are within you. And then it's carried into the marriage. You guys had a relationship, then you got married, and things were breaking down along the way. So some of this took 1, 2, 5, 10 years. And you want to be healed tomorrow. Gaining weight. It didn't just happen in the day. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Right? It took time. But you want it all gone tomorrow. The feeling of not feeling enough, not feeling worthy, not understanding your true power of who you are. That was a breakdown of a cycle over time. Honestly, people, let's get real here. Some of this took years. So it's gonna take some time to get to the place where you need to be. Now, what can happen tomorrow? What can happen tomorrow that can change it all? It's like you making a decision of, I am going to do this. I am going to meditate every single morning for a minimum of 10 minutes to get myself in a place of stillness and mindfulness, right? I am going to work out, and it doesn't have to be crazy every day or 6 days a week or 5 days a week or 4 days a week, right? Just to develop that habit, that daily discipline to get yourself on the right track. I'm going to eat healthier. I am going to develop a diet where I'm eating clean at least 80% of the time, right? I am going to start listening to positive things every single day. And you want to know something that's crazy, because when I first got started and listening to positive things, I started with Les Brown, who led me to, no, actually, honestly, it was TD Jakes. And then it was Les Brown. And then it led me to Eric Thomas. And then Eric Thomas led me to Billy Allsbrooks. And then Billy Allsbrooks led me to Wayne Dyer. And then Wayne led me to, I can't even remember the other person. And then that led me to Abraham Hicks. So each time that I went up a level where I shedded some emotional baggage or skin or past trauma, something new was introduced to my life each time. But it was in my daily disciplines. Before I could meditate, I got up every single morning and I listened to them. And then if I didn't feel good getting out of the bed that morning, I would listen to things until I felt better. Right? Listening to it in the car, listening to it at my desk until I got myself in a better mood. But those were the things. It took time. When I went on my weight loss journey, I want to say I started with Pam in, Jesus Christ, 2000 and maybe after the birth of my daughter Kamora. Then, of course, I went on with life, gained weight, got pregnant with my son Cam, and then had Cam in 2005. And I was like, okay, in 2006, I'm like, okay, that enough is enough, right? And then I didn't hit my goal weight until 2010. Now, was I healthier within that time? Yes. Did I get fitter? But I had some goals for me that I wanted to obtain. But that took time. Now, when I hit my goal weight and I was feeling all sorts of sexy on the outside, was I like, oh my God, it took me years? No, I was happy that I got there. When I finally started feeling more positive and living just a better life from that aspect, I didn't say, oh my God, it took me like years to get here. No, I just feel better. So stop dwelling on how much time you think it should take and how much, you think you should do, and you're driving yourself crazy, and just do small things every day. I'm going to tell you, and I said this yesterday to my friend, the big thing that you're looking for is the small daily things. It really, because that's huge. When you make that commitment to every morning meditate, and every night before you go to bed, write down 3 things that you're grateful for, to remind you that the life is not as bad as you think it is, to remind you that you always have something to be grateful for, because it pulls you out of the state of not having enough. It pulls you out of the state of lack. It pulls you out of the state of not loving yourself enough, because you realize like, oh my God, I did achieve this today. I cried one less time today than I did yesterday. I smiled one more time today than I did yesterday. I was proud for getting up and getting the dishes done, and my house is clean today. I was proud that, I made it to work with a positive attitude. See, you're looking for grandiose. And what I'm trying to tell you is, it's the small things that are grandiose. You have to retrain your mind and how you think and feel about things that you do every single day. Honey, when you're a single mom getting up and you doing your thing, and you got them kids off to school and they're healthy and they don't need anything because you supply them with all your needs, you don't have nothing to be down for. Girl, give yourself a pat on the back. That's what it is. That's what you're searching for. You have it. You just got to get in the habit of reminding yourself, I am all right. It's okay. Yes, I want something more, and wanting something more is a beautiful thing. Oh my God. Yes, I want more. I want more of that. I want more of the feeling. Yesterday, I got to go sit in a room with Abraham Hicks and listen to, she teaches about the law of attraction. And I was in a room full of positive, pure energy. Yes, I want more of that. That's what I mean by sometimes you got to get yourself out of the place of where you are and put yourself in a different room. Do you know what it feels like to be in that room? Child, yesterday, I wanted to just cry. And that's the other thing. Now I'm crying tears of joy instead of just pain, right? That feels good. I love those moments, and I live for those moments. So once you give yourself more of those moments, those small moments, it feels big. It feels big. Get yourself in different rooms. Get yourself around different people. And please do not get this twisted. I am not telling you to leave your friends behind, or, break up with your man, or no, that's not it. I am talking solely about you, doing things for you, putting yourself in different rooms, exploring different things to figure out what you may like and love, right? This is all about you. Whatever's going to happen with the friends, whatever's going to happen with your loved ones, or your husbands, with your kids, all that's going to happen. You have no control over that. The control is you. Small things every single day. 10 minutes of meditation in the morning. You can give me 10 minutes, my love. You can give me 10 minutes. You can give me 10 minutes of working out if that's all you have. Get on YouTube, look up Lisa Sansone, Walk Away the Pounds. Okay? You can do that right in your living room. 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Give me that. Okay? You can give me every single night before you go to bed, writing down what you are grateful for. There is much to be grateful for. We're living. If you stop living in the past and start living in the now, then you have something to be grateful for. But if you keep going back there, honey, that's where that depression lives. That's where and then thinking too much into the future. That's where anxiety lives. Get out of there. Meditate. Get into now. And appreciate and be happy and start loving you so you can get over here. Child, I was in the car just singing. Hey, just singing, right? And that doesn't mean that things in my life are not happening. It is. But I'm not allowing that to tear down my spirit. I'm going to just keep dancing and singing through it, right? Through the rain. Because I understand that the rainbow is going to come. But it's in that small thing that I do every single day. I love you for listening today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Remember, you can always reach out to me, Facebook, message me, inbox me on Instagram, moesassfitness@gmail.com. Make it a great, great Sunday. I love you guys.